Dreams about falling is broad stroking, a sense of losing if you're falling, because you usually fall. See, there's a difference between falling and flying. Falling is something that you usually don't plan, that you're minding your own business. You were standing up and now you're getting up. It just kind of happens, so usually falling isn't planned. So broad stroking, it could feel like a sense of losing control, or a sense of not having control, or having it sometimes and not having it, depending on if you stumble and fall or just fall. And it depends on if you're on a cliff or fall off a step. So in broad stroking, it usually means a sense or a feel of a lack of control. Flying, really, really broad stroking, can mean a sense of like freedom and a sense of exploration. But again, it depends, because if you're in a plane is enclosed. And unless you're the pilot, you're not flying it. But that doesn't mean that it's not an adventure. And it doesn't mean there's not a sense of freedom. It just means something completely different in that context. If you're hang gliding, that's a totally different meaning. So you're out there and you're in that space and you're exploring, but you're controlling the glider. If you have no glider and you yourself are just up there and you're just flying and you're moving, now if you're gliding freely, then that's one thing. If you feel like, if I stop flying, I'm going to fall, that indicates something else. But you're still flying. And it doesn't mean, and I can't stress this strongly enough, when we're having those kind of dreams, unless we get into like the premonition, which is a totally different set and type of dream that goes into something totally different. It's not really a dream. Almost all the time, it is to our benefit. It's for us to learn what they're trying to tell us, and to take that and incorporate it into our working life. Say, for instance, with the pool dream, or within all the other contexts of it, if you're feeling confined, the rest of the context of the dream will point you directly to what you're feeling confined about. And then more often than not, it contained within the dream is how to help you get out of it. But if we look at something like being in the pool and see that as a negative thing, then we're missing the lessons, A, and then B, we're, whatever that is inside of us that our soul senses here to clear, we're now holding on to it. You see, so almost always it is meant with the intent to help.